Hey guys, Rich here at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Today we're taking a look at this 1965 Buick Riviera. 63, 4, and 5. Those are some of my favorite years of Buick Rivieras. 65, probably most well known for the clamshell headlights there. What we're going to do is, just like all of our videos, we're going to give everybody a professional car buyer's perspective on this vehicle. We'll point to any blemish there might be, anything that I see that, would be something I'd want to know about if I was buying the thing online. A little history. I got this car from a guy I know up in Michigan who does a lot of Rivieras, and this car, he had told me, he purchased it from the original owner, so the miles are original. I think it's somewhere around 70, high 70s, thousands miles. Kind of a base car. It's definitely had one repaint. I'll point out some of that later. But as far as I can tell, it's the original engine, original transmission, and just a real solid car all the way around. So just like all of our videos, what we're going to do is here, just take a look at the right front fender of the car and just kind of move on down the car and point to anything that we might see. Chrome on the car is, so it looks, most people would say it looks pretty good, okay, but it's definitely got some tarnish to it and some scratches, some age to it. You can see right there. With the rest of the car, it looks really good. The patina looks nice. The bezels here look okay. The bumper's not rotted out anywhere though, so that's what's nice. It's not rotten or anything. The bumperettes look good. The grille looks really nice. This is single stage metallic on this car, so you can see some areas here where the paint is kind of been knocked off or rubbed off on some of the high spots. It's pretty common for single stage metallic. So again, a little chip right here. As we look down the car, so what I did like about this car also was it was all just original metal on the car as far as I could tell. So I mean, even though it has had one repaint, I just think it's a real solid car that's not been messed with a lot, okay? Wheel well trim looks good. The lower trim looks great. There's definitely on this door, I can see a few little dents and dings. If I could get the camera right, you'd probably see, like there's one, a little dent right there, kind of you're picking up the reflection of it, a little chip. That's a chip. And then, if we look down the car, you can pick up a little dent right there, right in the front of that yellow car, the reflection of it. So I mean, I want to point to everything that everybody, that somebody would want to know before they buy the car. Chrome is again, same kind of condition on the chrome. It's really good driver looking chrome right now, but if you painted the car, the chrome would look out of place. So kind of something you got to weigh. Again, some of the high spots have got a chip or two knocked off of them. As we run down the car like this, there's another one. So lots of original paint here. The fit is good on the hood. Everything looks nice. We'll kind of go around the car the other way and then look under the hood in a second here. All the stainless looks really nice. Drip rails look good. Door handles, again, they look nice. You can tell the car's been painted here. Like I can show you this see where this tape line is. It's kind of stuff that you're looking for when you're trying to figure out if a car's been painted or not. As we go and look down from the rear quarter here, again, I mean, most people would say the car, I'm going to get comments on the video like, man, this car looks real straight to me. You quit being so picky. But this is the only way to do it when you're selling a car online, okay? So another chip right there, pretty consistent with the rest. Obviously the spear looks real good. This chrome piece looks nice. The B-post looks really good. This stainless looks really good. All these parts look original and look like they could be reused, okay? Bumper back here in the back has got a ding in it right here. Could easily be repaired when the bumper was re-chromed, okay? But what's again nice is that there's no rotten areas down here, okay? Tail light bezels, this is pretty common. You know, it's pitted pretty bad. Again, topside chrome. You know, this is the magic of a video or a picture. You know, look at this chrome right here. You know, people would say, "Oh my gosh, it looks great." Well, you know, we want to get the camera close. We want to show people what they're seeing. You see this? Okay, so it looks good. It's just, you know, it's not ready for the car show quite yet, but definitely the car is a runner. It runs and drives very nicely. New brakes, radiator rebuilt, and complete tune-up, all that stuff. Car runs and drives very nicely. Okay, as we look at the trunk deck here, we'll kind of get some different angles on it so you can see it. Again, you know, some little chips and dings, little blemishes. Original trunk mat in the floor of the trunk. This is the original air cleaner. Somebody had drilled a bunch of holes in it here for, I don't know, more horsepower. Fortunately, I did have an original that we put on the car. Original spares in the car, and all this original matting is here. I did pull out this inner liner piece so we could really get a look in here and see, and I believe it's the original quarter, and I think it looks really, really nice down in there. Okay, we'll get some videos of the underside of the car so you can see it also. Original jack and tools, and you know, some original stickers and stuff in the car also. All right. Passenger side rear quarter, good chip right there. Bumper looks, you know, again, decent, easily rechromable. As we look down here low on the quarter, we see another little scuff. Moving on down the car, the wheels are just okay, I would say. They're pitted for sure. You can see the pits down there in the ditch of the car, right? And so we look down the car this way, and we can see this side is actually laid out pretty straight. I do catch a little door dings here and there, and then you can see some. Let me show you right here. See this blistering right here? Like a little blistering right there. See this? Right there. Now you can see it. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff that, you know, it helps to have somebody like me looking at the car for you. More of the same, ding, chip, ding, more pitted chrome in the kind of the ditch here of the wheel. Bezel's good, headlights good. Incidentally, I want to tell everybody the headlights have been switched over to electric rather than vacuum. That's, you know, so they stay closed now when the car is shut off and sits for a while. The response is real snappy when they open and shut, so it's real nice. Hood spear looks real good. This is a hard part to find. You know, that's the thing about Rivieras. China, you know, doesn't stamp out a lot of Riviera parts. So if you have a car that's original and has a lot of original parts, that's a big plus. These parts you can get restored or refurbished or something like that. So this hood spear, I mean, this is probably $1,000 piece from like a Riviera guy who would have this part laying around. Hood ornament looks good. As you can see, this is a real common area. The paint prep has to be really good in this part of the Rivieras because it just seems like there's always a bubble that ends up right here. And this one busted, so now you can see that. Okay, let's open the hood. Okay, looks like we got brake booster, so we got power brakes. Looks like we got steering. Original radiator, original air cleaner. Everything else under here looks really original and nice. Kind of like I said, a bare bones, no option car. We can see the number stamp, 100% numbers matching car right there. I have some good pictures of that also on the internet on our website. So pretty decent inside. Okay, let's take a look at the interior. Interior door panel. Here's what I really liked about this interior of this car was that I think it's original and I think it is really good shape. You wouldn't want to do much of anything to the interior of this thing. Okay. Now some of the chrome cladding on some of this plastic has flaked off a little bit. So as we look at this door panel right here, right, carpet looks good, lower carpet. The actual door panel itself looks really good. The wood grain is still good. It's not split. And then the upper part of the door, not seeing any busted out parts. Actually, the vent window chrome looks actually pretty decent, and then so does the window felt and stuff like that. So what is kind of coming off is some of this chrome cladding on some of the plastic parts on the handle. Okay, here again we see some more overspray from whoever painted the car. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you cruise right past that and not see it. Looks like the carpet right here, just a little loose, but I wouldn't do anything with this. You know, I mean, it's original, and it lost a couple loops right here. You can see like that kind of unspooled a little and then stopped. I would maybe just get this stretched a little bit and close it up. This is not a candidate for new carpet at all. Okay, this stuff is still looking really, really good. Just a little crud in here right now and dust, but I would not do anything with that. The steering wheel is in excellent condition. You know, usually there's a crack, right? All the cracks here start, and then there's a crack up here that starts, right? And so this one, I mean, look at that. That thing looks like a brand new car. Same with the chrome on this stuff. And the chrome looks, this is not a candidate for having anything re-chromed. This just needs a little cleanup. This is actually in really, really good condition. I'm really, really happy with this. So it looks real good. The dash looks excellent. It's in great shape. I would also say that the headliner is in excellent condition as well. Looks like we got a courtesy light back here that's not quite working, and maybe this one's not working either. So that's something that we can easily check out. You see the driver's seat is in great shape. I don't see any tears or anything in the seat. It looks really, really good. And then the back seat, the same, looks really good. Package tray up top. This looks great on this car. Also the center here looks very nice as well. All this chrome looks very nice. As we look at the console and the dash up front here, the wood grain is all still intact and looks really good. I'm really, really pleased with it. Looks like the original radio. That's cool. Original nameplate on the glove box, and looks like I got another light out, courtesy light down there. Looks like this courtesy light is working though, and so is the one over here. Okay. Console looks really good, and then the passenger door. We'll walk around that way and take a look at the passenger door right now. So the passenger door on this side looks very nice as well. Wood grain looks great. Again, same thing here. This chrome cladding is coming off. You can kind of see that. Or chrome, I don't want to call it plating because it's not a metal part, but you see what I'm talking about. Lower doors look great. I don't see any rust, big time bad spots on the lower doors either. Chrome looks good on the seat. Interior looks very, very nice. Interior is really what's sold me this car. I mean, just a knockout of an interior. Interior Riviera parts can be very difficult, so pretty pleased with this. Okay, so we'll do another video here of the underside of this thing once we get it on a lift. Then we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys. Again, this is Rich at Ultra Motorsports in Fort Wayne, Indiana, looking at our 1965 Buick Riviera. Thanks.